This is Ross Bollinger here, the creator of Pencilmation, and you're watching the first episode in my new animated series, The History of the World. Within this series, I've set out to create something much more thematic than any of my earlier work. I start with a subject, in this case, prehistoric man, and from there come up with a plot and gags that all revolve around cavemen. This way, the jokes and characters are all focused in one direction, rather than coming out completely random. Probably you've noticed the cavemen rolling out of their cave. When I first started animating this episode, I had them walking, but found it to be too slow. I wanted to get to the action, so I tried having them run or zip into place like a classic cartoon, zip, but none of those felt right to me. Then the rolling motion came to mind, like a scraggly tumbleweed in the desert, and it just fit the character perfectly. When I first conceived of this episode, I knew I wanted caveman after caveman to repeat the same mistake, sort of like a bunch of lemmings. I imagined that when greeted with a situation, their mind would present them with one option: to smash. Of course, smashing their way through life only gets the caveman so far. That's where the pencil comes in and changes their situation. When his club, his smashing tool, is changed to a metal stake, the caveman has no choice but to use his mind. And so, after a few moments of reflection, and a convenient bag of marshmallows appearing from nowhere, s'mores are born. Tune in next Saturday morning for the second episode in the history of the world, where we will be traveling to ancient Egypt to meet a frustrated pharaoh